Welcome. Brad, what does it take you to get ready for a dev stream?
Some Spindrift, some coffee. I got some Kung Pao chicken.
I think before I forget, we should actually start up a battle, huh? Probably sounds like a good idea. Not much to pick from. We've got one node to start here, so we're going to jump right in. You guys can join us at streamcaptain.com. We're playing under the Stream Captain account, just Stream Captain, no spaces, no underscores, no nothing. And let's get it going. I'm SC Thomas. I'm the community manager here at Stream Captain, and to my left is
SC Brad. I'm SC Brad / SC Dad. Hi.
Here's our agenda, guys. Yeah, we've got some announcements. We're going to talk about Awakening. We've got some roadmap updates, roadmap/updates. We're going to talk about the Versus tournament, what we learned, who won, what we saw, what we enjoyed, what we could do better. With the announcement, what's our first announcement? Let's find out. Boom!
Our first and only announcement is that we raised over $4,000. I think it was like 4,372 or something like that for the Trevor Project, which is amazing. The skins are amazing. It's an amazing cause. Yeah, it's our biggest fundraiser so far.
Yeah, we're super excited about it. And from a personal note, I know I spoke to a few of you guys out there who actually wanted to buy codes to give away, and you guys donated a lot of money just buying codes to then share with your communities. So it was really fantastic to see, you know, like anyone who bought the skin obviously supporting the cause, amazing. But there's people who even went above and beyond and kind of shared the love with everyone. So it was great to see. Now might be the time to close your eyes, cover your ears, and run away.
Hashtag spoiler alert.
Are you ready to spoil the final boss, Brad?
Yeah, but I don't know the name. We were wondering what the actual name was. I'm
almost positive. I'm gonna take a guess at the name, and if I'm wrong, the community can just absolutely eviscerate me. The last boss is called the Old One. It's a giant hand doing all types of giant hand stuff with a lot of chests. Was what I saw. Boom. Okay, loyalty chest. Brad, why don't you tell us a little bit about what we've seen so far from loyalty chests and what plans we have for them?
So loyalty chests. So the goal with loyalty chests, as everyone I think is pretty aware, is to do a couple of things. One, reward people for being loyal with their captain. Two, make more interesting choices on the map. The whole point of creating the chapters with more nodes and more choice points of how to go is a little bit of risk reward and just decision making that lets you kind of strategize which path you want to go down. And so having some unique rewards that give you different options for what to get is the kind of first way to help move that forward and make so the system and the path you take is more interesting. So we have four different loyalty chests right now. We have the gold boosted chest where you get bonus gold, the token chest, bonus tokens, the skin chest, a chance at a rare skin, and the super boss chest, which just unloads an insane amount of scrolls and loot. And I think overall we got some positive feedback initially. I think the system we're making a couple of tweaks to, probably with the next event, if not halfway through this one, to loyalty. Right now, loyalty just counts consecutive battles. You have to have played the first couple battles before the chest to be eligible for the chest. But if you play for 3 hours and then go and eat dinner and come back, you are now not loyal all of a sudden, and that doesn't feel like right and exactly what we want. We're still kind of working on what the long-term system might be, but I think that the next step that we want to move towards is changing loyalty so that you build it up by playing with the same captain. It doesn't have to be consecutive, but I think it's probably going to be somewhere between like 3, 4, 5 battles. Once you've played that many, you build up loyalty. We'll be specific about how many it takes probably, and then you become loyal. And then once you're loyal, you keep loyalty until you leave that captain.
Boom. Primary focus, Mobile Lite. And we have a big announcement about Mobile Lite for people who've been waiting. Brad, what is it?
We are going to be adding a handful of more alpha testers starting on Monday. It is in a pretty good place, the core of the game, where you can place a unit, switch to new captains, and watch while you're placing. So we're going to be adding more people, adding more device support so we can start testing. It's still not quite ready to get out in front of everyone, but we're moving the right direction, which is huge. So we still don't have things like upgrading your army or buying units, the battle pass, the store, and buying scrolls. So we've got a lot of work to do still. It's going to be awesome. Yeah.
If you've already signed up once, you don't need to sign up again. If you haven't signed up and you're interested in potentially testing, you can do that in our FAQ. There's a link in our Discord.
Great. Yeah, memory performance fixes. Oh, I saw some mobile hypes in chat. Can I get a mobile hype in chat? Thank you. Yeah, so that's coming mobile light. Memory performance fixes. There have been a number of new issues with browsers complaining about memory exceeding the limits and such. So we've got some fixes coming out for that. And speaking of, yeah, we have backend improvements. We did have a blip during the tournament, which was really unfortunate, where the servers got overloaded. Basically, just one of the new things we made for one of our features got hit way more often when PvP tournament started, and it tipped over one of our servers for some reason. So it was something that we just hadn't seen before and weren't able to test without scale. And so, yeah, really unfortunate, but it opened up a new slate of improvements that we're making to kind of prevent things like that. And we'll have more news on what open beta will mean in the next few weeks. And then the other focus, pathfinding improvements. We're about to show some pretty cool stuff. Captain select improvements and favorites. Actually, that should probably be in primary focus because it's almost done. We wanted it to be live this week. It didn't quite get there. We have some more improvements we'll talk about in a second, but it's coming at you next week. New event content with chapter tech. We already have that, so we got to add the chapter tech. We got to add new content. There's a lot more we can do now with the story and with adding new content for next events. So we're starting to think about what can come next with that. Mobile light release. We've been talking about mobile light. We want to get it out to more people. Spells we have in the back burner. We've started working on. We'll end eventually. And then same with quests. We have a design in mind for it, but we haven't started building it yet. That'll probably come after the open beta launch. So sometime later this year. And so, yeah.
Brad, for people who haven't been here when we've mentioned spells before, can you just give a quick rundown on what spells would look like?
Yeah, the idea behind spells is that it's for captains. They can unlock spells basically for their different units. And the spell is something that a streamer can place down, can cast before the battle starts. So after placement, but before battle. So the streamer will say, okay, here's our strategy. Placed on my captain, lay out battle plans. Viewers place troops. And then when placement's over, the captain can place a spell. So it could be something like shield bubble, and it shields a certain group of people, or fire strike, and they'll shoot a fireball down or something. And then when the battle starts, the streamer casts the spell according to what the spell does, and then the battle commences. So it's a way for captains to have another element of strategy and another thing to kind of work towards and optimize for, and have more tie-in to the end result of the battle. So go ahead. We've gotten a lot of feedback over the years, as it were, about pathfinding. We've made a lot of improvements from where it's been, but there's more we know we could do. So we've been spending some time rewriting the system from scratch. Basically, a lot of it's kind of new tech to help our little brilliant units decide where to go next. So it's actually really cool. We have a code view of this. It's like the Matrix, where it shows all the arrows of where they're flowing and how they're deciding to get there. So we built a whole new engine and started fixing a bunch of bugs and issues where units were not doing what we wanted them to do, and where we could make them smarter with some light AI. And so this is our first gauntlet. Once we made those changes, we decided to start putting all of our units through a gauntlet where we could see if they could actually make it through the end and actually get there without getting stuck or doing something really dumb. So the first gauntlet is called the Plinko, and our new tech has succeeded, as you can see. The big problem is, like, without a smarter system, it's really hard for units to be able to see more than one tick in front of them. So like this is a great example. The maze is like impossible for our old units to figure out what to do. Like even in the top right, like in the before, like that one barbarian's like just like running back and forth trying to like get to the ogre and has no idea what to do. And
he's
like,
just really nervous.
Units are getting confused all over the place. And then like our new system, they can like actually like see into the future where to go and plot a course and change their plot as they're going. So yeah, so I think, it's a little bit of that, of like adapting to where units are blocking them, but a lot of it's just like being able to like actually out and see like further what's going to be the optimal way to go. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Do we have any new skins on the battlefield today? Oh my God, this bread toaster. Who is this fantastic partner of ours? Bread for Kids, never heard of him. Look at this amazing buster with the bread in it, with the mohawk on it. Amazing.
Love it.
And then we've got a Silhan G Warrior looking fantastic. And then this has to be an Ann skin, right? No, it's an Arrow Garfield warrior. Okay, it was a bird, so I thought it was going to be Anne. You learn something new every day. Here we go. We're starting this bad boy up. I see goblin tossers everywhere. Or at least somewhere. He's taking a lot of damage here, but the rogues fly in and clean up. I see a couple turbo rogues in there. I approve. And we will open the chest with that beautiful new opening chest sound. Love it. More gold for the viewers. Random winners. And then I think we have a decision to make. Do we go up toward the gold chest, Brad? Or do we go down toward the skin chest?
It is the new Captain Select screen with favorites. It's pretty awesome.
Huge community request, so it's great to be so close to getting that out. I'm excited. Versus.
Yeah, let's roll the tapes.
We want some meat in the middle.
We need more range this go round.
Everyone plays only flag bearers.
Good luck, Linton. Okay, guys. This is gonna be good.
Oh my god!
Blammo! Rest in peace, Sophie!
Or? I don't know. Wait. Oh my god, they're melting under our bombers.
Swim! Hit once! One time! Bam! Take them all out! Take them all out, baby!
Oh.
Heal me! Yes! Ripped through him like nothing. Like butter.
Come on. I believe in us.
Hold the line, everybody. Oh, man.
I think this is going well. This is going well. Yes.
Oh, wait! Wait, chat, you did it! Chat.
I think you might do it. Is it enough? No! It was one freaking pixel!
Wait, run! No!
Oh, wait. We did it.
I'm full health. Oh, come on!
I can't believe we won that. Oh my god.
I don't know what the losing theme is. I can't finish it.
Oh man, I love that video. That's such a good video. Base Trade TV, also known as Rifkin, winning 24 out of 25 matches for a 96% win rate, coming in with a very strong first place finish. Impressive.
Congrats. Well done.
I see all those Centurions in chat. I see all of them.
Wow. They were ready.
It was a strategy.
Look at this coordination. This is exactly the kind of coordination it takes to get a 96% win rate.
Next versus event. When is it, Brad?
Next week, 7/16, Thursday. You heard it here first. I'll allow it. Nothing crazy. No tournament, no qualifiers. Just a little casual captains crushing other captains. So get in there, battle it out. There'll be a new epic bone skin. TBD. Can't announce it yet.
We will see you guys later. Don't forget the next versus event is coming at you on Thursday, this coming Thursday, and it's going to be a 30 to 36 hour event somewhere in there. And yeah, until next time, guys, much love. Have a good weekend. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you on the battlefield. Peace.